Welcome to Pattaya True Crime, where we recap some of the dark and chilling crimes and unfortunate events that has happened in Pattaya City and the surrounding areas. Warning: listener discretion is advised. This podcast explores graphic content and disturbing themes that might not be suitable for all audiences. Rightio, welcome back to Pattaya True Crime, episode number 24. We got a few crackers this week. We got a ladyboy rips off a passed out Russian. We got loan sharks and call centre scams busted. Still a lot of that going on. And again, we got guys being ripped off from the beach road ladies. Shitload more as well. Rightio, we'll get right into it, eh? Number one. Police arrested 3 Chinese men and 2 Laotian women while they were live streaming sexual activities on a Chinese-based social media platform from a pool villa in Pattaya. Naughty, naughty. So officers from the Immigration Bureau received a tip-off about Chinese nationals broadcasting explicit videos on social media using a property in Thailand as a backdrop for the lewd content. Following investigations, police identified the location where the videos were being produced. The venue was confirmed to be at a pool villa in Pattaya, although the exact name and address was not disclosed. Officers raided the property and arrested 5 individuals identified as 48-year-old Chinese man, 43-year-old Chinese man, 53-year-old Chinese man, 26-year-old Laotian woman, and a 24-year-old Laotian woman. During the raid, officers seized sex toys, condoms, and video production equipment. Images shared by police showed that the group had been using at least 10 mobile phones to operate the live stream. Getting all angles, you know. So it was not disclosed, how much money the group had earned from the online viewers. However, the 2 Laotian women told officers they received 3,000 baht per live stream. Wow. All 5 suspects are facing 3 charges. All right, I'll read it out. Section 2871 of the criminal law: producing, possessing, importing, exporting, or distributing indecent materials, including documents, paintings, publications, pictures, films, recordings, or other content, punishable by up to 3 years in prison, a fine of up to 60,000 baht, or both. Section 2872 of the criminal law: engaging in trade involving indecent materials, also punishable by up to 3 years imprisonment or a fine of up to 60,000 baht, or both. Deep breath, one more. Section 14.4 of the Computer Act: importing obscene content into a computer system. This offence carries a penalty of up to 5 years imprisonment, a fine of up to 100,000 baht, or both. There you go. Thanks for bearing with me on that one. Took me ages to get through that. So a similar case was reported in 2021 when a Thai trans woman was arrested for live streaming sex shows via Line app. She confessed to broadcasting live sex acts with her boyfriend, although the income earned from the illegal activity was not reported. In July this year, police cracked down on a Discord group that broadcasted explicit videos featuring girls under the age of 15. That's not very nice. The main Thai male suspect was arrested alongside at least 3 others involved in the operation. Well, that was all messed up from the translation. Sorry, people. So the main male suspect was busted along with 3 others. That sounds better. Righto. Also in July, a Thai teacher in the central province of Lopburi was caught live streaming her... Wow, really? Oh, hang on a minute. So she was caught live streaming up her skirt while teaching. She used the BOGO Live app to encourage viewers to send her virtual gifts, which could be converted into cash. I don't know, yeah, whatever. Some weird people out there. The underage thing's pretty fucked. Anyway, number 2. Carrying on. This is a high-speed motorcycle crash in Pattaya left a foreign tourist critically injured after being flung into a palm tree during a shocking late-night collision. That would hurt. So the incident occurred around 10 p.m. on Jom Tien 2nd Road, prompting an emergency response from the Suang Bulibun Rescue Unit. At the scene, emergency personnel discovered a red and black Yamaha Fin overturned on the median strip. The rider, 23-year-old, a Bolt mobile app taxi driver, was found laying injured on the road. His passenger, a Russian woman, suffered multiple injuries including bruising, chest discomfort and back pain. Roughly 300 metres away, rescuers located a Triumph Trident 660cc motorcycle lying damaged with its foreign rider severely injured. His identity and nationality have not been released. According to eyewitnesses, the 23-year-old Bolt rider had attempted an abrupt and illegal U-turn across a zebra crossing directly into oncoming traffic. The area is marked for pedestrian use and has visible traffic signs. The reckless turn sent the Yamaha into the path of the high-powered Triumph, triggering a devastating impact. Fuck. The foreign rider was reportedly catapulted into a palm tree in the centre of the road, sustaining critical injuries. Conflicting reports have emerged over whether the big bike was speeding at the time of the collision. Well, doesn't really fucking matter if someone's pulled out in front of you, but yeah. That's why I tend to not drive fast at all. Anyway, rescue teams administered first aid on site before rushing all 3 victims to the hospital. The current condition of the riders has not yet been confirmed by hospital staff. The Deputy Inspector of the Pattaya City Police Station is heading the investigation. Officers have documented the crash site and will review CCTV footage from the nearby cameras to determine the exact sequence of events. We are gathering all available evidence to understand what led to the serious incident. CCTV footage will be critical in determining liability, he said. Police have confirmed that legal proceedings are expected once all statements are collected and footage analysed. The accident has once again raised concerns about reckless driving and illegal U-turns in high traffic areas of Pattaya, particularly by app-based taxi riders who operate under time pressure. Yeah, don't really know. I mean, you've got to be like 10 steps ahead around here or anywhere in Southeast Asia when you're riding a motorbike. Anyway, carrying on. Number 3. So what began as a distress call from a beaten Korean man has led Thai authorities to uncover a major international scamming operation, resulting in the arrest of 8 suspects and the discovery of a sophisticated scam centre network. They're really getting busted lately, this lot. Not getting away with fuck all. Anyway, the case started when the Korean embassy officials, they alerted Thai police after a Korean man in Pattaya contacted the embassy seeking help, claiming he was being assaulted at a house in Na Jomtien, Chonburi province. Tourist police working with Chonburi immigration officers mobilised search teams and found the man, aged 31, at a single-storey house in Na Jomtien around 11 p.m. at night. The victim showed visible signs of assault with injuries to his face and head, strangulation marks on his neck, and bruising on his body. Fucking hell. You really copped it then, eh? While the victim appeared relieved when the police rescued him, investigators discovered his name was connected with a group of 22 Koreans arrested on the 21st of June at a luxury pool villa in Pattaya. The group had been using Thailand as a base for scamming operations and illegal loan sharking. I think we reported that one. More than likely. Following his interrogation, police expanded their investigation to a residence in Banglamung district. At the first house, they found 2 Korean men, 1 Chinese man and a Korean woman. In the second house, yielded 4 Korean men. All suspects confirmed that their network operated a scamming based in Huayai area. Fucking bastards. So officers then raided the primary operation site, a 2-story commercial building that had been divided into 10 glass partition rooms, each equipped with computers, mobile phones, and related equipment. Suspects revealed this served as the network's first station. So they really go all out, don't they? Hiring buildings. They got all houses and buildings and shit. So it's featuring 2 medium-sized rooms used to deceive victims by impersonating government officials, and 1 large room serving as a command center for supervisors. Fuck. Inside the building, investigators found evidence that the operation had been hastily dismantled, trying to get out of there quick, with some equipment already removed, and accomplices likely fled beforehand. Jeez, I'm really talking in fucking riddles today, aren't I? Righto. Police were able to seize 17 laptops and desktop computers, 15 mobile phones, and internet router boxes. The Huayai police station officers joined the investigation to assist with evidence processing. Must have had a lot of stuff, eh? The raid resulted in the arrest of 8 individuals, 7 Korean, 6 men aged 21 to 35, and 1 woman aged 25, and 1 Chinese man aged 23. All suspects admitted to working as scammers during the questioning. Fuck. The arrested individuals have been transferred to Chonburi Immigration for visa revocation proceedings before being sent to Huayai Police Station for further investigation and processing, along with the seized evidence. So the discovery highlights the growing problem of international criminal networks using Thailand as a base for transnational fraud operation targeting victims across multiple countries. Well, they're definitely fucking catching a lot of them, so yeah. They'll keep on it, I suppose. Number 4. Our passed out Russian. At around 10 p.m, Pattaya City Police apprehended a 43-year-old transgender individual in connection with the theft of valuables worth nearly 1 million baht from a Russian tourist. The arrest took place at an apartment near the crime scene. The police recovering a diamond ring, a pawn ticket for a gold necklace, the clothing worn during the incident, and the vehicle used by the suspect. The incident occurred in the early hours when a 54-year-old Russian tourist reported the theft. The victim stated that after heavy drinking, he fell asleep on the roadside in Soi Pratimnak 6. Well, not the best place to pass out, man. Upon waking up, he discovered that gold necklace with a pendant worth 400,000 baht, a diamond ring valued at 450,000 baht, and 5,000 baht in cash missing. Following the report, Pattaya investigative team immediately reviewed CCTV footage, which revealed the person dressed as a woman approaching the intoxicated victim, trying to engage in a conversation and stealing his belongings unnoticed. The footage also traced the suspect's escape route, leading police to an apartment with their stolen goods. CCTV, man, you're not getting away with anything. The suspect has been detained and is undergoing detailed questioning by investigators. Some of the stolen items pawned at a gold shop in South Pattaya are being recovered to return to the victim. The suspect faces legal proceedings as the investigation continues. Yeah. Oh, well, lesson learned. Number 5. A Chinese tourist reports a theft of 8,000 baht after a night with a bar girl in Pattaya. At around 11 p.m, a 38-year-old Chinese national filed a complaint with Pattaya City Police, reporting a theft at his accommodation. The incident occurred at a daily rental room near Pattaya, where 8,000 baht in cash went missing. Speaking through an interpreter, he told reporters that the previous night he had visited an unidentified beer bar in Soi 6 near the beach road. There he met an attractive woman, struck up a conversation, and invited her to continue their night together. The pair returned to his room to spend some time together and watch movies, of course. However, when he woke up late afternoon, the woman was gone. Surprise, surprise. At first, he was unconcerned, then later discovered 8,000 baht was missing from his belongings, suspecting the woman he had brought back. Of course, he decided to report the incident to police. So police conducted a detailed interview with the victim. Officers have been dispatched to gather evidence and track down the woman for questioning to ensure fairness for all parties involved. The investigation is still ongoing. Yeah. It's a common occurrence, isn't it? But what do you do? Number 6. This is an interesting one. A Malaysian man held for sex video blackmail. A Malaysian man was arrested in Pattaya for using sex videos to blackmail dozens of Thai women after one of his victims filed a complaint. At 12:30 a.m, the police colonel, superintendent of the Chonburi Immigration Police, arrested the man at a condominium in Pattaya on charges of secretly filming sex with several Thai women and then blackmailing them. What a great guy. The victim who filed the complaint said the Malaysian man befriended her after they met on WeChat app and they arranged to meet at a condo for sex. However, he used a few hidden cameras to film sex scenes and then threatened to post the clips on a pornographic website if she refused to pay up. Oh man, what a dick. So found during the raid were 2 miniature spy cameras, little miniature spy cameras, flash drive, memory cards, various electronic devices, and 2 mobile phones. Within the flash drives were numerous intimate videos of Thai women dating from 2021 to 2025. The victim had been paid hundreds to tens of thousands of baht. What a cunt. Wow. Furthermore, a background check showed the suspect had travelled in and out of Thailand on a tourist visa 5 times but overstayed more than 400 days after the last visit. Oh, well, you're double fucked now, mate. The suspect denied the charges and refused to cooperate in the investigation. However, he later admitted to creating the intimate videos to blackmail his victims while having used a stolen keycard to enter someone else's condo in Jomtien. Wow. Immigration police are not convinced with his testimony and are investigating whether the sex clips had been distributed on the dark web. He has now been transferred to Pattaya City Police Station for further legal action. Be careful out there, ladies. Be bloody careful. Number 7. What do we got? Which one's this? Pattaya Police revealed that special affairs officers detained a 44-year-old Singaporean man while he was flying a drone. The drone. Over Walking Street at 12:19 a.m. As we all know, this violates a Thai government order prohibiting unauthorised drone flights nationwide for security reasons from July the 29th to August the 15th. That ended a couple of days ago, maybe. He was fined by authorities, though the exact amount was not disclosed. The maximum penalty for such violations is 40,000 baht. No, well, I was down that way the other day having dinner with some friends down by Walking Street. I didn't see any signs prohibiting drone flying, but maybe I just didn't see him. I don't know. We'll see. Carrying on to number 8. Oh, this is a double whammy. 2 similar cases involving women and transgenders in Pattaya, as an Australian man and a Bangladeshi man fell victim to Pattaya lady scams. The first incident, 47-year-old Aussie man, we'll call him Mr. V, filed a complaint with Pattaya police at 4 a.m. after being robbed of cash from his hotel room in Soy Pattaya Klang. Mr. V stated that around 3 a.m. while walking... Here we go again. I'm going to try my hardest not to get worked up. While walking along Pattaya Beach, he met an attractive woman who claimed to be Lao. He invited her back to his room, but she said she was afraid to go alone and asked to bring a transgender friend along, which he agreed, nah, I can't help it. So, right there, man, 3 a.m, Beach Road, scared to go alone, can I bring a lady boyfriend, trans friend, whatever? What's the fucking trans woman going to do? Sit there and watch while you plug your lady? That's just so many red flags, man. Like, you got to have a bit of fucking nous about you. Anyway. Can't help it. I couldn't hold it in. So when they reached his room, he went to have a shower. Upon emerging, he discovered both had disappeared along with 7,000 baht from his wallet. He immediately went to the police station and reported the theft. It's kind of obvious what's going to happen. Like, surely you would know. I don't know. People just come here and don't. Anyway, I'll carry on. Hold it back. So in the second case reported, around the same time this was, to the same officer of all people, so a 32-year-old Bangladeshi tourist, we'll call him Mr. MH. MH, we'll call him MH. So he reported being assaulted and robbed of 800 Singapore dollars, 200 Malaysian ringgit, and 4,000 Thai baht, totaling around 25,000 baht. Poor bugger. So he told police that after midnight, while walking on Pattaya Beach Road again, here we go, a Thai woman approached him for a conversation before inviting him to go to a hotel room in, we'll say, Soy Khao Pratamnyak 4. Upon arrival, he claimed 2 friends would join them. She claimed, sorry. When they got to the hotel, she goes, oh, a couple of my friends are coming. And he's going, oh, fuck yeah. Red flags, red flags. So when the 2 women entered the room, the 2 Thai women enter the room, when they all entered the room, all 3 threatened him and physically assaulted him before forcing him to hand over his belongings, leaving him penniless. Unable to afford transportation, he had to walk to the police station until a motorcycle taxi driver offered him a free ride after learning of his situation. Police are now investigating the incidents, though these types of cases go unsolved. Yeah, well, right, I'm not going to go off, but this is my 2 cents. If you're dumb enough to let this happen to you, then it's your own fault. Som nam na. Yeah. Right, the ladies that do this, they're not tied to any bar or entertainment venue. They will just move location and do it to another idiot. How are the cops meant to find them? How are they meant to keep up with it? You know? Be smart, fellas. Just be smarter. Number 9. What was this one? Yeah. This is a bit wild. A tense scene unfolded in central Pattaya when a Chinese man believed to be a tourist climbed onto a balcony of a 5-star luxury hotel, the 26th floor on Beach Road, to be exact, appearing ready to jump. Witnesses quickly alerted the police. Officers from Pattaya City Police Station and rescue workers rushed to the scene, immediately beginning negotiations to persuade the man to step down. After more than 90 minutes without success, officers called in Pattaya's fire department to deploy an air cushion as a safety precaution. The incident drew a large crowd of concerned onlookers, tourists and passers-by included, who stopped to watch anxiously from the street below. Rescue teams continued their efforts until After more than 2 hours, they managed to convince the man to return to his hotel room and come down safely. He was then escorted to Pattaya City Police Station for support and further inquiry into the circumstances that led to the incident. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I shared that the other day on the Facebook page. It's pretty fucking high. Anyway, he must have been pretty high. Or don't know. Maybe he just had something going on. Hope he's all right. Number 10. Violent snooker game dispute leaves one man hospitalised in Pattaya. At midnight, the Sawang Bulibun Rescue Centre was alerted of a violent assault. Rescue volunteers arrived promptly to assist the injured person. Upon arrival, they discovered relatives of the victim and some other rescue workers administering first aid to the 44-year-old construction contractor. He had suffered a severe head injury with significant blood loss. Emergency care was provided on site before he was transported to Pattaya Hospital for further medical treatment. So he explained that the incident started when a disagreement while playing snooker with friends, an argument erupted with a group of young men at the snooker table, leading him to decide to leave and head home. However, as he approached his vehicle, 2 or 3 youths reportedly followed him and attacked him using iron rods and a rock, resulting in serious injuries. Yeah, no, Lord. A 26-year-old friend of the victim, he shared that the altercation initially began during the snooker game. A verbal exchange escalated when the victim lightly pushed one of the young men in the chest over a game-related argument. He then attempted to calm the situation by accompanying the victim, his friend, home. But as they headed to their motorcycle, the youths ambushed them, assaulting them. The friend managed to escape and, with the help of nearby relatives, contacted rescue services. Yeah. So after rescue personnel transported the victim to the hospital for treatment, his relatives filed a formal complaint at the Nong Puri police station. Police are currently investigating the incident and apprehend those responsible. Bloody hell. Pretty full on. Oh, number 11. This is a little short and sweet one. There wasn't much talk about this, but you get the gist of it. An Indian man arrested in Pattaya over a fake bank slip at a well-known pub on Walking Street. 29-year-old man presented a fake bank receipt to confirm payment for a meal and drinks bill that amounted to approximately 90,000 baht. Fuck. The restaurant later discovered that no payment had been made and its account and filed a complaint with the Pattaya City Police Station. Yeah, right. 90,000. What the fuck? What did he eat, the fat bastard? Anyway, that's a bit shit. Pay your bills. Fuck yeah. Righto, number 12. We got a Russian man under the influence of cannabis and alcohol drives recklessly and nearly crashes into a Pattaya rescue post. So at 4 a.m, rescue officers from the Sawang Bulibun Foundation at Naklua checkpoint in Pattaya urgently requested assistance from the Banglamung police station. A black MG sedan was reported driving recklessly at high speed, narrowly avoiding a collision with a rescue post in Naklua. Police arrived at a nearby petrol station where the vehicle had stopped. The sedan was found with a burst front left tyre and visible damage to the front and from a minor collision. The driver, a 28-year-old Russian national, appeared intoxicated with glazed eyes. He admitted to drinking alcohol and smoking cannabis before driving and was seen apologising to rescue officers with a traditional Thai gesture. Rescue personnel told reporters that while 8 or 9 officers were on standby at the Naklua rescue post, they observed the sedan speeding towards them before it veered onto the sidewalk, narrowly missing the rescue vehicle and the post itself. Fuck. So what do we got? The car then fled to the gas station. where rescue officers pursued and detained it until the police arrived to take control of the situation. Banglamung police took the man into custody for alcohol test and will proceed with legal action accordingly. Just get a fucking Uber, mate. You'd be right. Anyway, we've got number 13. Pattaya police have fined an unnamed British man for reckless driving after he cut in front of emergency vehicles. Yeah, this one's shit. So, and he made an obscene gesture to volunteers and later crashed into a local's motorcycle. There is a video of this online. You can have a look. So the incident happened around 4:30 a.m. as rescue volunteers in a number of rescue vehicles from the Sawang Bulibun Foundation in Pattaya were transporting an unconscious victim from a near drowning incident to a nearby hospital. While travelling along Theppasit Road with sirens and lights activated, a foreign motorcyclist rider on a chopper suddenly swerved in front of the ambulance, ignoring warning signals. Witnesses reported that the rider weaved from side to side and raised his middle finger at the rescue team. Volunteers attempted to get him to pull over, but he accelerated away, eventually losing control and colliding with a local's motorcycle. Fortunately, no one was injured. It's all on video. Police from Pattaya City Police Station were called to the scene and detained the man, who was identified as a British national. He appeared shaken and apologised and was released after agreeing to pay for damage caused. He claimed he was startled by the sound of the ambulance. Yeah, fuck off, you were not. Anyway, that's me getting wound up again. Officers recorded the incident and issued a fine for dangerous driving. Yeah. Have a look, see for yourself. Well, we've got our last one for this week, number 14. Loan shark operation busted in Pattaya. 26 Chinese nationals arrested. Got plenty of that. So the loan shark operation run by Chinese nationals was dismantled in a raid at a luxury pool villa near Pattaya, resulting in the arrest of 26 people. Chonburi Provincial Police confirmed the arrest in Banglamung district following a tip-off. Police conducted the raid at the high-end housing project valued at 10 million baht. The single-storey home, equipped with a fence and surveillance cameras, housed 26 Chinese nationals comprising of 25 men and 1 woman, allegedly involved in an illegal credit operation. Initial inquiries revealed many of them entered Thailand on tourist visas or student visa, lacking work permits. The group allegedly ran an online lending business targeting Chinese nationals outside of Thailand, with admissions to police of lending money monthly with an interest rate of 60%. That's pretty shit. Anyway, they all got busted. Fuck them. And yeah, that's about it for this week. We'll have another one in a few 4 or 5 days. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Give us a like and a sub or whatever, do all that, press all the buttons, all that sort of shit. And yeah, we'll see you again shortly. You know how it goes. Stay safe out there, people. Stay safe.